Hello and welcome. Today I am going to be repairing the broken ankle of my Full Mechanics Gundam Barbatos. Now this kit that I have has a broken ankle and it's been a while since I repaired it. I did some minor repairs before but it didn't last long and that's why I need to repair it again today. So the broken ankle peg is about 4 mm in diameter. I know it's hard to see it in the video, but yes, I've measured it and it's around 4 mm. What I have here is a cut runner part that has a 3 mm diameter. I don't have any rod that is 4 mm in diameter, so I am going to wrap this with tape later on until it will reach 4 mm diameter thickness. And just a disclaimer, this only applicable to those who doesn't also have a 4 mm plastic rod. So now I am preparing my pin vise to drill a hole in the center of the runner. Be sure to use a drill bit that corresponds to the metal pin that we will insert in the runner later on. This part I am just disassembling and separating the parts of the legs, just to get the good look on how long we are gonna cut the runner. So I measured the peg of the ankle and it measures 5 mm long. So I am sanding this part because there is a lot of build up dried super glue, and if this wouldn't be removed, the plastic cement might not work. This already have hole because of the repair I did before, and I drilled it again to remove the build up dried super glue. Now I am cutting the runner with the exact same length that I measured a while ago, which is 5 mm long. Right now I am pulling the peg from the piece because it would be very risky that both of these pieces will be bonded when I will put the plastic cement. So right now I already cut the pin and I did it off cam, and then I am going to put super glue onto the peg and insert the pin. And insert the runner as well into the pin, and disassembling the second part of the legs just to check the size comparison. So I just found out that the 5 mm length is a bit longer, so I trimmed the made up peg runner a bit and do a size comparison again. So I already prepared the Tamiya extra thin cement and as well as the fine shredded plastic. I collected this one from wet sanding a runner, and they crumpled when wet and has a fine dusty texture when dried. Be sure to wear a mask to avoid inhaling it. Put a plastic cement onto the part that you wanted to connect. Take a bit of plastic dust and put it on the part where you apply the cement. And just repeat the process until you are satisfied. After this, I put Tamiya extra thin cement on the runner peg that I made and bound both of the pieces together. So I made a comparison again to see if the size is correct. And so I put more of Tamiya cement just to be sure that it will be bonded pretty well. So in here I took a masking tape and measured the length needed to be cut. So like I measured before, the diameter of the peg is 3 mm, so I am gonna wrap it with the masking tape that I cut until I reach the desired thickness. So here I am just doing a fit test and it seems like it is very loose. So I took another masking tape again and then wrap it up again. Now that I am satisfied with the fit, I put a layer of super glue just to harden the outside of the masking tape. Then after, I set it aside to dry. After it dried, I did a fit test one more time just to be sure. So I set this one to dry for about 8 hours and I feel like the plastic cement underneath already dried. So I tried putting it back onto the actual piece and assembling everything. So honestly, I did not expect this one to work. I have very low hopes of this one because of the hinge mechanism in the ankle. It is just not so loose yet not so tight, but has a potential to break the bonded pieces if you pivot the ankle back and forth. Thankfully, it worked and hopefully it would last long. So I guess this is the end of the video. I do hope that you enjoyed watching and hoping that this one also helps, especially to those hobbyists that has the same problem as me. Thanks for watching and that will be all. Goodbye.